Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Resident Evil 8 / Village. Last time, in a pretty harrowing battle, I managed to defeat Bella Dimitrescu, the first of the three daughters. Oh, that's how I move it. So I have not yet been to the wine room after picking up the Sanguis Viuginis. So, naturally, that's where I should head next. Gunpowder. And the courtyard key. That does it for in here. I think I can go back this way now, just to take it a little slower through this hallway. Not that there's much to see. That door is locked with a key we don't have. This is where we took our dive into the basement. There's not much in this dressing room either. And by not much, I mean literally nothing. Alright. Well, with that done, we can head back down. I'm going to save just to avoid repeating that step in case I do get killed. Now we got to get to the courtyard, but I believe we're going to be interrupted.
Shall I give you the tour? My throat, it's so dry.
Oh, she got me. Well, I suppose it's a good thing I saved. I couldn't even see where the door was, because the lighting in this game is super dark.
Shall I give you the tour?
There she is. What? How'd she get me? The door was closed. Okay, I kind of call shenanigans on that. That was ridiculous. She just ganked me. She didn't even have to actually come after me. Alright, but we know what's happening. Okay, it's closed. And now if we get into this room, it's nice and cold, so she can't follow us. That's the idea. Okay, courtyard key. The key for the door from the castle's dining hall to the courtyard. Alright. Now later on there are going to be enemies here, so we want to make sure we completely loot this joint first pass. Metal scrap. Now, we want to make a mine every time we get metal scrap, because mines are extremely useful, as we saw in the first fight. And the game, like Resident Evil 4, gives you more of what it thinks you're low on. which means that we want it to think we're perpetually out of metal scrap. That'll increase our odds of getting more. Let's see. Still more to find here. Can't open that one yet. Alright, courtyard's clear. There goes Lady D herself. Chem fluid. Get all the windows. It's because we're petty like that. Okay, this one's locked. Locked. Castle map, Maine. Alright, very nice. It is true I killed one of your daughters. But in my defense, she was literally trying to eat me. Okay. The distillery is going to be pretty tough to navigate and get all the fat loot out of. Here's the Hall of Ablution. One of the game's only little puzzles. There aren't many. Women are blind to male advances, but the poor shall take their chances to give their lord their bounty sown, so that soon the wine may flow. Okay, so women are not looking at men. We should turn her away. The poor will take their chances looking at their lord. And that solved it. Oh boy. Alright, we're heading down into the distillery. There's a goat here I already destroyed on my first PC run.
What the hell?
Okay. I definitely have some anxiety about how this is going to go. I basically just need to try and speed run it. Get all the items without having to actually fight most things. Right. That's everything. We got it all for the cost of one first aid med. I am pretty okay with that. Herbage. Let me craft one more med. It's just good to always have one on hand. We are definitely going to take advantage of the chance to save with the distillery done. Man, oh man, of Shevitz. Cutscene. This next sequence is going to be tough, too. Hell, they're all going to be tough, let's be real.
Mother Miranda, I regret to inform you that Ethan Winters has escaped Heisenberg. Because he is in my castle and has already proven too much for my daughters to handle. When I find him... No, Mother Miranda. Yes, of course, I understand the importance of the ceremony. I won't let you down. To hell with the ceremony!
She's strong.
Men will pay for what he's done.
Easy earned to miss. It's locked from the other side.
Rose, where are you?
We were all called by Mother Miranda to decide the fate of the child's father. Just thinking of that family meeting makes me shudder. To think I am treated like a sister to those miscreants, especially Heisenberg. That riffraff wouldn't know proper manners if they slapped him in the face. I would have sliced him to ribbons if Mother hadn't stopped me. Why? Why does she treat me the same as them? She gave me this castle, obedient daughters, everlasting life, did she not? Am I not her favorite? Am I not special? I need a drink. And here is... Oh, damn it, it's doing the window thing again. That it just randomly does sometimes. I do apologize for that. Dimitrescu's key. Alright, get ready.
Oh, shit.
Very good. All this for a child who isn't even here.
What the hell do...
You ungrateful, selfish wretch. You come into my house. You lay your filthy man-hands on my daughters. And now you even try to steal my property. How dare you. Rest while you can. Because I will hunt you. And I will break you.
Go ahead, do your worst.
Alright. Another new map zone. Got some gunpowder. Some more lay. I think this next section we just need to get through. I don't think there's any loot to find. And we'll check the map to be sure. Oh, there is something. Ain't life grand. Let's see if we can get it before we trigger the event. 'Cause it's one hell of an event. Ah, yes. Chem fluid. 1,000 lei. Okay, good. That's everything. That's a very good thing, I assure you. Here we go.
Like I'd let you get away. You'll be sliced to ribbons before you ever see the child. You will learn what it means to insult our stomach press.
She's got buddies this time. Ahoo! My right hand is unusable, so I can't heal. That's wild. Severed hand. Oh. Yeah, she got us. Okay. Need a better strategy for getting around her. That's abundantly clear. And I can't heal, which that's actually pretty clever design persistence. We can go ahead and skip at least.
You will learn what it means to insult our stomach press.
Go. Okay. I think we got it. And you severed hand. Your right hand that Dimitrescu cut off. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, come on. I know it's locked. Use the key. Get in there. Mask of Sorrow. Whew.
Running will get you nowhere.
So you say, lady.
Man, screw this castle.
Alright. The courtyard is now loaded with enemies. I have a strong interest in getting to a save point before I do anything else. Let's go visit Duke. I think this is actually where the Mask of Sorrow goes. A stone mask found in the castle cellar. The face looks incredibly grieved. Yep, it's one.
It's a pleasure to see you safe. How were things?
No sign of Rose.
I'm so sorry it turned out that way. find your way to her once you're out of this castle. Do you have need of anything for the road ahead? Thanks to your consistent patronage, I've expanded my services.
Well, let's see if he's got anything new that I want. I'm not interested in DLC items, so no, I'm not buying any supplies. I'm not terribly interested in buying any more upgrades for these either. And I don't have anything to sell. That's pretty straightforward. Now, there is one thing we need to do. We need to go back to the top floor to get into that little side room that we didn't get into yet. There's a treasure in there that they gate behind. They essentially just gate it behind us remembering that we didn't get in there. Well, hello.
Wait long.
Wouldn't say that. Go, go, go. Oh boy. They got me hard. And if we go up here, this room's open now. And we are able to get the lady's lipstick. Large tube of red lipstick found in Castle Dimitrescu. Valuable. Now we're actually done with this section of the map. I think I have a clear shot back to the dining room if I go this way. Which means I can go back to Duke, sell in the lipstick, and save it up.
Ah, yes, yes.
Alright, boyo, have the lady's lipstick.
Your coin.
Alright.
A good deal, if I say so myself.
Okay. So, there are two places we can use Dimitrescu's key that we haven't been to yet. There's the door out of the courtyard there. And there's also... That's an iron insignia key. There's also the Hall of Pleasure upstairs, where we ran into the first daughter. I'm going to hold off on the Hall of Pleasure and head for the courtyard exit first. Oh boy. She's right there. Run, Ethan. Run, Ethan. Run, Ethan. Oh boy. I don't like the courtyard full of buttholes either. Not a fan. Oh shit. Okay. You're gonna have to like do some juking while I wait for it to actually unlock. Alright, we're in. That's locked from the other side. Castle map annex. Opera hall. Yeah, that's everything. Alright, well, I guess we'll go upstairs. These are breakable windows. I almost forgot, but I didn't forget. Didn't miss any others, did I? No, there were no windows in that bathroom. Could I break the windows in Dimitrescu's chambers? Is it worth going back there just for the achievement? Probably yes to all. I forgot to break windows in her actual bedroom. And it would have cost me the achievement. There we go. Okay. Oh shit. Crud. I didn't realize she could be out there with the rest of her friends. That's bad. Where's my most recent save? Well, I think I have... Hello.
You disgusting outsider.
Yeah. Well. Alright. Unlock that. We'll go break those other windows while I wait for the unlock to take. This part of the castle is not currently dangerous. Didn't miss any window breakage out there, did I? I don't think so. Hope not, anyway. The things we do for achievements. Oh boy, she's right there. Should be able to bolt right through the door. Okay. Now we're here and we're in business for realsies. Handgun ammo. The piano hides the way to open the door. Please be aware the mistress's lipstick is missing. If anyone finds it, could they please return it to her bathroom? It is custom made and therefore very expensive. Grand chambermaid. Alright. Well, to the opera hall we go. There's a crystal fragment. 1 day since treatment, the 3 girls have stopped moving. They seem almost dead. An insect flew out of the eldest's mouth. It appears to be a common fly. 2 days since treatment. All 3 bodies are covered in flies. It appears the flies are consuming their flesh. When I opened a window, some of the flies dropped dead to the floor. It would seem the cold petrifies them. I quickly closed the window to avoid weakening the insects further. 4 days since treatment. All 3 bodies have almost been completely consumed by the insects. All that is left is a dark, writhing, human-shaped mass of creatures. It is just afternoon, and the insects have started to change color. Those around the face turned pale, and those around the lips turned a deep crimson. 6 days since treatment. The mass of insects have transformed into human bodies again. All 3 girls awoke, looking at me like newborns. I sense a bond between us, like mother and daughters. I have already decided their names: Bella, Daniela, and Cassandra. Alright. That don't seem right, but whatevs. Alright, so there's one in here. We want the flower swords ball. We want to get the hell out. There's another lockpick drawer right there. We'll have to come back. Let's get this door unlocked. Get the scrap out of the fireplace, get the gunpowder out of the chair. Now let's do the piano puzzle. It isn't much of a puzzle. And that gets us the iron insignia key. Scientific name none, size 5 to 6 centimeters. Similar body structure to blowflies, although there are differences in the head. They are carnivorous and vigorously consume meat. In order to catch unsuspecting prey, they'll gather using pheromones to mimic a human. They are produced when a cadeau lays eggs in its host, but the flies themselves are unable to reproduce. They are weak to sudden drops in temperature, especially if the temperature drops below 10 degrees Celsius, 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Their metabolism lowers and they go into a dormant cryptobiotic state, similar to the cryptobiosis of tardigrade or Polypedilum vanderplanki. Hard to know. Here we go. Oh, there she is. So we'll have to go back through these two. Yeah, the only thing I'm missing from here is that lockpick drawer. There's the iron insignia key, and oh, it's time to get ready.
So you finally came to see me.
She's pretty easy.
Why? Why would you do this? It's so cold.
She'll never attack us as long as we stay near the middle.
Don't you love me?
Can't say I do, no.
Everyone else is so happy.
I think this one is Daniela.
Oh, you'd be a part of me forever.
Hope I haven't missed too many shots. I don't think so.
I don't want to die.
Got her. Alright, Daniela.
I'm sick of bugs.
You, my dear, have been handled. There's a second crystal torso. So that was not nearly the ordeal the Bella fight was, obviously. Let's look around this library room. I know there's ammo to be had. If not, windows to break. I just can't quite remember exactly where all of it is. There's some handgun ammo. Gratefully accepted. Very needed. Chem fluid in that urn. I don't currently have a heal handy, so let's make one. Since I know that's not everything. Can't be. There we go. Shotgun ammo. Still not everything. What else did I miss? Come on, Ethan. Get good. Let's spot the ammo. Where's it at? We're in a moment of safety. Those tend to come after boss fights. So we should take advantage. Ah. There we go. Onward. We have arrived in the Hall of Joy. There's a window to break. The Atelier is an interesting choice. I'm going to go ahead and pick up the Mask of Joy. Unlock the way back to the main hall. And I am going to try and get back to Duke and call it an episode. So it's been 40 minutes and we killed a boss. There's a scene we can watch here, I believe.
Cassandra, come here now.
Yep, Bella's dead. Cassandra's the one who's still alive. So,
Cat, now go.
Of course, Mother.
yep, we killed Bella first. Cassandra's still alive.
My appetite.
So, by process of elimination, we just killed Daniela.
Expanded my services. Please, come take a look.
Alright, so we got a few things we can do. I'm going to save right now. Just because they love hanging out in the main hall, but I want to try and place the Mask of Joy. The Angel of Pleasure. The Angel of Anger. Alright, so this must be Iron Insignia Key. A small worn key seems to have been used a lot. Flower Swords Ball. A ball made of metal decorated with a flower and swords. Mask of Joy. A stone mask found near the castle's library. The face is overcome with joy. Okay. So we can also do our first labyrinth here using the Flower Swords Ball. So we tilt it with WASD. I can rotate my view with Q and E. And that's pretty much how we do. Alright then. I just got to steer it to the light without falling out or going into any of the holes. Achievement unlocked. Get the ball rolling. That gets us a Crimson Skull. Alright. What's up, Duke? Have a crystal fragment.
Hard times, Ethan.
Oh, I need to check the flavor on these before I sell them.
Forward to seeing the fruits of your exploration.
Crimson Skull. Crystallized human remains found in the labyrinth in Castle Dimitrescu. Very valuable.
Shall I choose something for you?
Alright, sell the Crystal Torso. And the Crimson Skull. Okay. He doesn't have anything new. I don't know why he keeps saying he does.
Securing goods is more important than anything.
Okay.
If I say so myself.
So there's some more things we can do now. Probably go after the Mask of Pleasure first, but let me take inventory on everything we can currently do. Still don't have any lockpicks, but I've got the Iron Insignia Key, which means I can go after the treasure in the dungeon. That's clear, which is good. With Dimitrescu's Key, I can go to the Hall of Pleasure, try to fight the third daughter. I can go to the Atelier, which ultimately takes me to the roof, and the sniper rifle. And those are the options. So, I think I'm going to go after the Mask of Pleasure first. And frankly, in terms of sweeping the castle, there's a very brief window. The boss fight with Lady Dimitrescu itself is a point of no return, but it's possible to create a window where she isn't patrolling the castle, and we can go back and explore it fully. So that's what I'm probably going to do before I do the big dungeon backtrack, because the last thing I need is her stalking me down there. But regardless, that is going to do it for this episode of Let's Play Resident Evil 8. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, I hope you'll give it a like and consider subscribing to my channel. If you're interested in discussing this or any of my other content, the best place is my Discord server. There's a link to the Discord in the video description that I've set never to expire. That being said, Discord's got a bad habit of expiring my links anyway. In the event that has happened, please feel free to contact me directly, and I'll be very happy to send you an invite myself. If you care to support me or the channel, the best way apart from liking and subscribing is through my Patreon page. Patreon supporters get to nominate and or vote for games they'd like to see completed on the channel. They also get early access to half my videos. So if you're interested in getting involved or learning the details, the link to the Patreon is also in the video description. Regardless, I really do want to thank you for watching. Grateful for your time and attention. I really appreciate you. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon. Take care.